And we are live. So I was kind of forgetting how to actually do this stuff. So I just had to remind myself on how I actually like start a stream. And now I guess you also can see the chat at your screen for when the video gets uploaded, right? Ah, yeah, the music is sexy, dude. Okay, let's turn that shit down. So you can hear me, right? You can hear me loud and clear. Far more delayed. Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, let's turn off that shit. And we are ready to go. So we left off when we met a bear in the woods. So what should we do? Attack the bear, or let's just intimidate it a bit. And we care for you. Oh, that's sweet, man. I care for you too. Open. Yeah. Pull out my sword. That's good. The blade glints in the sun. The bear looks at you. It looks very scary. It has sharp claws. You don't like this animal at all. It grunts. Oh, wow. What a detailed... No, it's a do action. So the U is acceptable. Glints. Okay, so yeah, let's pretend that glints is a real word. Okay. Yeah, I can just go ahead. To be fair. It seems to be trying to tell you something. You think, what should I do? Run away? That's the only way to survive. Don't run. What the? Makes no sense. It moves quickly. It will attack you. You need to do something. Quickly, you decide either to run away or to try to fight. You decide to run. Oh, hell no, I don't. You decide to fucking fight. Let's go. Okay, go on. Stare it down like you know what you what did you do in a bear encounter? Yeah, probably should. Oh wow. Okay. You decide to fight. Oh no. You know what, guys? We need some epic music in the background. Just give me a sec, and I'm gonna turn on some hype ass music. Okay. Oh no, I need something a bit more. Oh, that's the spirit. Oh my god. Go super, Shinjin. I will pop off, Shinjin. Let's go. You decide to fight. You try to remember all the moves that you know. The bear runs at you. You get ready to fight. You're very scared. Your sword glints. It's shiny. and new. Well, it's not new, so it's shiny is more than enough. It's shiny. Okay, go ahead. Give me some juice, AI. Yeah, this is actually very hype. You see the bear's teeth. You can see your death in its eyes. That bear has murdered many times over. You pull a dagger from your boot. What, a dagger? Okay, remove that part. Wow, this is way more hype than I expected. Holy shit. No, don't run away. Come on. We gotta face our fears now. It hits you with a burst of power. Your throat is slit open, you die. Okay, no. Come on. Don't flee. We need to fight. Maybe I should help the AI a bit. It seems to struggle. Okay. It lunges at you. You strike at its neck. The blade bites into its flesh. The bear roars. You strike again. The blade bites into its neck and holds. This is too hype, man. Okay, go on. Give me some more. The bear tries to pull the blade out of its neck, but it won't budge. The bear tries to push it in deeper. It can't. The blade is stuck. Oh, okay. Let's do the ultimate hype move. You jump not sky high. Yeah, you jump and land on the bear's back and pulls out your sword while stomping on its head, blood spilling everywhere. Oh, finish him. This is way too hype, man. The bear falls to the ground. You run to it and look around for wounds. You see a deep gash in its side. You see blood on your blade. Okay, it's time to turn the music down. That was hype as hell, dude. Okay. Wash off the blood on your kimono. Oh, remember to like the stream, guys. It's always appreciated. And if you're new, remember to subscribe. You go back to your clothes. You throw your kimono in the river. Then you dive into the water. Try to... Okay, yeah, because we are at the stream. Try to catch a fish underwater. I feel that's a very Shinjin kind of thing to do. You plunge your sword into the river, letting the cold water run down the blade, and throw as many fish as you can into the water. What? I don't throw them into the water. What the... Okay, retry. Even though that was pretty hype. You read my mind. I like the stream as soon as you said it. Yeah, man. You take your sword and jump into the water. You're scared to death. You look around and see a good-sized one. You take the sword ready and bring the blade down. Okay, this doesn't make sense at all. Let's just wash ourselves and dry off in the warm sun. Shinjin the Sigma male. Not even fish are safe in their home. Scared to death by fish? Yeah, I know. That doesn't sound like a Shinjin move at all. You get out of the water and jump into the warm sun. The sun warms you all over. You dry off as much as you can. You decide what to do. It's time to continue my path. Let's go to the east. I'm going home. If I know the AI correctly, it will just transition to me coming home right now. Okay. No. You decide to go to the east. You leave the village. You walk through the wood. It's very peaceful here. You walk for a long time. Okay, I'm liking this already. Jump into the warm sun. Did he just bunny hop into space and bear hug the sun? Yeah, you know, the sun is even scared. Then you come to a crossroads. You're not sure which way to go. There is a field across from you. It's full of wild flowers. Follow your gut and go for what seems to be the right path. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. Could I give you a prompt that you could copy paste into the AID, please? I want to try that. Yeah, okay, man. Sure, why not? Wait, you arrive at a strange looking castle. It's made out of strange metal. You see a woman standing. No, not metal. It's made out of stone. I don't want any metal sci-fi castles here. You see a woman standing in front of it. She's wearing strange clothes too. Okay, look at the woman. Explain the strange clothes. You look at the woman. She's staring at you. You look away. You look back. She looks away. Who are you? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music now, because this is not a hype encounter. She does not say anything. She stares at you. She looks away. She stares back at you. She says, I am the keeper of this castle. What are you doing here? This girl gives me real Richer vibes, not gonna lie. Shinobi, didn't you make like a Plague Doctor character? Oh, did you? What? You say, I'm lost. Can you help me? No, get away from me. Get out of here. You say, please. I don't want... Oh, wow. I'm gonna keep the first one, because that fits the story, and try again. Oh, we got 5 viewers in here. Hello, beautiful people. Nice to see you guys. Watching me. Oh, and then one left. Okay. I'm lost. Can you help me? She says, yes. Come with me. She walks towards the castle. You follow. She goes inside the castle. You follow her. She takes you to a small room. Oh, is this another one of the of the temptations that Shinjin has to like abstain from? She says, sit down and she sits down at a table. She says, sit down and rest. I will bring you something to eat. You sit down and relax. She walks to the door and locks it. Okay, here's an idea. For this woman leaping out of the ground like a whale leaving its comfort zone for its prey. Oh my god, what a way to describe a leap. 3 skeletons leap from the ground, as if a targeted strike against you. Oh wow. Okay, it would be really cool. I'm just gonna see how this turns out, okay? But I'm gonna try to like fit it in to the story. You hear a deep sigh. She turns back to you and says, I'm called Mila. What is your name? I am Shinjin. Okay, so Mila, the 3rd unknown woman. I just want like a description of her first, and know I want to know her real intentions, and then I can put in the prompt. It's a really good prompt. I like it. What a nice name. What is your name? What is your age? You look at your hands and see they are both bare. You look up at her and you see she is staring at your hands. Oh! How old is Shinjin? That's actually never been revealed. The polar opposite of a sausage party. Yeah. What would you call that? A roast beef party? Oh, that was the most redneck thing I've ever said in my entire life. Holy shit. Forget that I ever said that, and let's move on. let's move on. But okay, so she asked what my age is. What is Shinjin's age? I'd say 33. A meaty tone party. Oh, Sage Shinobi. Now that, Oh, you're 33 years old? Yes. She stares at you for a long time. Then she says, I'm 27 years old. You do not respond. She speaks again. Okay. This Shinjin story is very unique. Is it just me? Why do you come from such a faraway land? And why do you look so familiar? You do not know what to say. She looks down. Shinji looks down. Mila's physical description. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I did not expect to be forgiven. It's okay, man. I forgive you. 5'3", fair skin, long blonde hair. So she basically looks like a medieval princess. You look at your hands again. They are now clean. You wonder why Mila kept staring at them. Oh, maybe she's kind of hand obsessed, like Yoshikage Kira. Okay. What are your intentions? Man, too many females. No, man, this is all female adventure. I dig this, man. You don't know what to say. Oh, wait. You say, what are your intentions? She asks you what your intentions are. You don't know what to say. This woman has kept you here all this time. She says, you may stay with me if you wish. Oh my god. Changing girlfriend arc? Okay, but, I can't. It's not in my nature. I am chaste and will be until my final days. So, okay. Yeah, she's going to kill it. She's going to kill it. Yeah, this girl is very, very sus. But I have a very good way of explaining this. She's like a obsessed woman, and when I say no, and I refuse her welcomeness, she goes insane, and that's when the prompt appears. You get me? Okay, so I'm gonna answer this. Because Shinjin would never date someone, obviously. She asks you if you're married. You say, I am not. You may stay with me. I will take care of you and you will not be lonely if you wish. Oh, this is very good. This is like an insane woman living alone. So the prompt is working very, very nice here. But at the same time, though, I feel kind of bad. The AI has generated such a nice woman to us, but at the same time, she does give a very creepy vibe. Ah, thank you. Okay. Music, back on. And let's go. Should I put it as a story prompt or a do prompt? Story. Okay, story. Yeah, okay, man. I will. Their arms stretched out. Okay, so I denied her request because that's not in Shinjin's nature. This is obviously a very sus attempt to try to put a spell on me or something, making me into one of her skeletons. I don't know. Maybe all the skeletons are previous men who have given in to the temptation. Leaping out of the ground like a whale leaving its comfort zone for its prey, 3 skeletons leap from the ground as if a targeted strike against you. Their arms stretch out in anticipation of catching you. You attempt to jump over the skeletons, but 2 of them manage to grab you under the arms and pull you down. Oh my god. She's a compass. Yeah, legit, man. You spin around on the floor with your legs up, kicking both skeletons in the jaw. And you proceed to roll backwards and get up on your feet. Isn't that a fucking beautiful prompt? They're slow to react to your quickness, and this gives you the opening you need to get past them and towards your goal of freedom. Okay. You pull out your sword yet again and slash off and swing at the skeletons. In mid-furious, you pull the sword out and swing at the skeletons, but they manage to leap out of the way and none are hit. Mila comes to your rescue. Oh! Say Shinobi, do you want this to stay? Do you want Mila to actually not be the one to do this? Or do you want her to like be the necromancer hag and... I'm giving you, the creator of the prompt, a dilemma. She might be trying to trick you. That's true. What do you think we should do? Change it up or let it stay? Okay, so let's ask her, wait, this is not your doing. You're doing. What? These skeletons, they are mine. What? Huh? Okay, this is not your doing. Try again. Oh, you think I should change it, Fanman? Okay, let's see what happens when I write this, though. If it's acceptable, we can let it stay. If not, I'm gonna touch it. She says, it is my doing. I'm the one who brought you here, and I'm the one who can take you home again. Yeah, oh, it's just like Senshinobi said. She's trying to gain my trust. She's trying to bluff me by making me think of my goal. Yeah, I can help you. I can take you home. This woman is evil, cruel, callous even. She's like using my goal of returning home against me. A lie within a lie. Is it acceptable, Fanman? Do you want me to change it, or is it acceptable? I want all of us to be happy. Perhaps she'll try to injure you to get you to sleep over. Oh, yeah, well. Don't ask me twice. No, okay, I'm just joking. Fuck this woman. How did she reanimate these corpses? I guess she's a necromancer, though. Like, living in this castle by herself seems very odd. So I guess she have lived there for a long time and seduce every man who comes by just to take their like belongings and kill them and use them as her pawns. Okay, keep it. Nice. Stop bluffing. I will strike you down if you cross me. I'm not bluffing, but you will not strike me down. She pulls a dagger from her sleeve and stabs his left eye. Holy shit, that's Shinjin's only working eye. This could have a lot. This could actually mean a lot. Should we go with this? Should we actually make Shinjin completely blind? A blind samurai. Oh, I'm very, very insecure about this choice. Fuck, I don't know, guys. It would be very cool, but at the same time, it's like I don't want it to happen to him. Or, you know, the stab doesn't necessarily mean that it makes him completely blind. Just like fucks up his vision on his left eye. So he has slight vision on one eye, but very, very little of it. It's very weak. And it gives him a sort of supernatural sixth sense that replaces vision. Yeah, or improves his hearing and feeling abilities. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. It's just too big of a thing to change. Like, it's like losing his tongue, like Olivar, just going mute. It would be too big of a character arc. Is it okay? I don't want you guys to hate me for it. Oh, I can make this better. Stabs his left something else. That could actually improve it. Stabs his left hand? Maybe. Oh, okay, I got it. Stabs his left hand, cutting off his left ring finger. Okay? That's pretty dark. And also it works metaphorically. Because Shinjin is like, he's chaste, he's not he's a man of belief and meditation. He's never gonna marry. And by cutting off his ring finger means like emphasize that he will never marry. He's unable to. So I actually find it a bit symbolic too, even. She pulls a dagger. Okay, she says, "I'm not bluffing, but you will not strike me down." She pulls a dagger from her sleeve and stabs his left hand, cutting off his left ring finger. You fall to your knees in pain before rushing at her, blinded by rage. The true Harukina spirit glowing inside you, and you strike her. Oh, Shinjin development right there, man. She falls backwards over the dagger. You pick it up and stab her in the back, killing her instantly. You tear the dagger out of her and look around. A glass bottle lies on the floor. That is so brutal. Wow, Shinjin's got no chill at all. Okay, remove the glass bottle. Who the fuck cares? Oh, wait, fuck. There we go. You look at her and then swing your sword at the remaining skeletons. Yeah, I gotta take down the skeletons too. You're faster than they are, and this lets you get the better of them. You strike one in the jaw and topple another over. The last one is cut in half by your sword. instantly breaking off the ribs. Shinjin is mad. Shinjin is actually going insane right now. You finish off the last skeleton with a single blow and turn to Maharet. Who the fuck is Maharet? That was not her name. Her name was... What was her name? Mila. Turn to Mila. She's still alive, but barely. You sit down next to her and put your arm around her. Oh, Maharet, my favorite character. Yeah. Top 10 AI dungeon characters. Number 1, Maharet. Okay, you sit... Okay, I'm gonna remove the put my arm around her because Shinjin is not evil. He's just, when he is confronted by evil, he acts. You sit down next to her. You should not have tempted me. No, number 1 is Count Grey. Count Grey, always showing up in every single story. I was only trying to help. You could have died. You were the one bringing this upon yourself. Should we try to like bandage her? Try to save her? See if she has learned anything? Or just let her like bleed out? She closes her eyes and seems to drift off, the blood leaking out from her ear and onto her face. Jesus Christ. What should we do? I'm actually gonna do that. You feel a sensation of guilt and manage to patch her up. Her heart still seems to beat. So you assume there is still hope. You put your hand on her forehead and close her eyes, gently stroking her hair. No, no, this is again, I can't do this because Shinjin wouldn't do that. Fuck it, I need to undo this. I think we just have to let her go. Yeah, Shinji can't be simping. Come on, dude. Rest easy, necromancer. You say, and walk out from the castle, continuing on your path. You walk through one town after another, always staring down the scythe of the skeleton horde. Wow, that is fucking edgy, dude. Where the fuck did that come from? Kriegers would be insulted by how easily Mila died. Yeah, legit, man. For the rest of your journey, you do not see another soul. You come to a dark and desolate forest where the trees reach up to the sky, blocking out the sunlight. Okay, I'm gonna add a story prompt here and mute myself so you can read it when I'm done. Okay. You look up at the sky and see the mountaintops of what looks like Shinkensu's border. You're getting close, very close. You know, we gotta end this sometime. So, Krieg's Ex Mila fanfic. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. You take it upon yourself to explore the forest. You walk for a long time through the forest and you notice that the trees are getting bigger and the branches are getting closer together. Okay, continue. We're getting close though. One path... then you come to a fork in the road. One path leads to a wide and bustling city where you can find many different things. Okay, retry. You look up and see the treetops are getting closer together too, until they block out the sun. Oh Jesus, the forest is really surrounding me. You continue through the heavy forest until you get closer to the Shinkenzuan border. This does not make sense. Because Shinkensu is overseas. Until they get closer to the shoreline. So I gotta also remove this. Wait, yeah. The shoreline. You keep walking, but the trees seem to keep growing taller and closer together until the forest is so dense that you cannot see more than a few feet in front of you. Oh my god. You try to orient yourself in the pitch black forest. Boss battle? Yeah, maybe. Spooky dark trees. Throwback to Benedict. Oh, Shinjin buys a boat? Well, I guess you have to at least rent one. You look around in the darkness trying to find a tree or branch to grab onto and pull yourself up. You go to your right and you go to your left. There is nothing to hold onto. Cut the branches with your sword. Let's try that out. You grab the first branch you see and slash it as straight as you can with the flat of your sword. The end of the branch snaps off cleanly at the strike. Okay. Continue slashing off the branches. Trees create oxygen. They can take it away. That's true. Oh no, the same thing happened to Benedict. Yeah, it did. You keep cutting, slashing away until you have cut down all the trees within reach. Okay, all the branches, not fucking trees itself. The ground is covered with broken branches, snapped and splintered and torn apart. Very well. Always gotta finish with a badass sentence when Shinjin does something unbelievable. Shinjin top tier woodcutter, oh yeah man. You turn around and start walking back through the trees. You walk for a long time and you come to a clearing. A beautiful blue lake as clear as glass sits in the middle. Oh! Beautifully explained. I'm gonna pour myself some drink. A young woman is sitting by the shore, yet again, dipping her fingers in the water, and standing next to her, a huge muscular man is chopping wood. Sorry for chopping your wood, man. Hello. Greetings is more Shinjin-like. I'm looking for the shoreline. I need to get to Shinkensu. Do you know where I can rent a boat? Shinjin also top tier one-liner. Yeah, man. Beer, we're getting a drunk stream? No, it's just Pepsi. The woman looks at you with this strange expression. The man looks at you and starts laughing. The woman says, "No, boats are not allowed here." What? I can't retry. That made no fucking sense. The woman turns towards you and says, "Okay, I'm waiting. You need not bother with the boat. You can get a boat at the next cove. There are 3 or 4 of them there." She points to the far end of the lake. Okay, so you promise me that I will find a boat there. Like, Shinjin is very skeptical of random women now, so I promise. The woman gets up from the shore and starts walking towards the far end of the lake. The man throws down the axe and says, "I'm waiting." "I will go with him. Let no harm come to my dear wife." Then the man walks towards the lake, leaving the woman behind. You follow the man through the trees. So strange, dude. Shinjin has a phobia of women for the rest of his life. Yeah, man, that guy suffers from PTSD now. Okay, so... yeah, following the man through the trees. Okay. So they are wife and husband, though. The forest thins out as you walk further and further along the shoreline. Soon you're out of the trees and the sun is shining down on you. You walk for a long, long way. Search for a boat with the man and the woman. I think I'll end it here when we find the boat. So I feel it's a fitting end to the Shinjin one-shot or two-shot. You and the man and the woman walk until you cannot see the woods any longer. You're in a wide grassy field. Okay. Oh, I can actually make some symbolic Shinjin X Gulder fanfic. Oh my god, man. Please don't. I can actually make some symbolism of this too. Him seeing the man and the woman at the last stop of his journey is again symbolizing that he will never marry. All the women he has met throughout this place has just been trying to seduce him, and now we see what he could achieve if he actually were to marry someone one day. But he won't, because he's a chaste, traditional samurai. Before you stands a small one-man boat with 2 oars. The man and the woman get in the boat and start the oars. The boat starts moving away from the shore. You get in with them. Could I write a finishing prompt? Yeah, sure man, go ahead. You push out from the shore and jump in. The water is warm and inviting. The man roars away from the boat using the oars. The boat bumps away from shore. Yeah, I assume we all 3 of us are inside. So, you write it in Discord. Okay. You know what? I'll just write it myself, if that's okay. I want to kind of like end it my way, since it's like the end of Shinjin's story, and I think I can come up with something good. You and the couple rests in the boat. After a long while, you finally see the shoreline of Shinkenzu, your homeland. It's great temples. It's sandy shores and snowy mountain tops. You are home, finally, after encountering many temptations. You have finally acquired your goal. Not coming home. Not fighting difficult opponents. But staying true to your self as the samurai you chose to be. Wow. I feel like that's a very nice ending, actually. What did you guys think? Nick, some words you say is funny to me because of your accent. Yeah, I know, man. Some words is just hard to pronounce. But how did you guys think this turned out? Like, we've been streaming for almost an hour now, and the last one was an hour and a half, almost. So, like, a 2-hour story is more than enough, I feel. Okay, but yeah, I think we'll end it here. He did achieve his goal, not coming home, not fighting difficult opponents, but staying true to himself. Very anime, but I kind of dig it, you know. And I hope I satisfied your guys' need for a story. Let's finish up with some nice music. I'm gonna find some new music. There we go. Oh. Shinjin's back home. And we're ready to continue book 2, right? Good night.
Minecraft Twitter.